Hello Sagittarius and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your weekly read for the third week of August 2020. That's the 17th to the 23rd of August, thereabouts. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, what's on the cards for you. But before we dive into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And I'll use this energy oracle deck to draw 3 cards to give you an oracle spread to start the reading with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for Sagittarius for the third week of August 2020. What messages does the oracle have for Sagittarius for the third week of August 2020? See what messages are here for Sagittarius for the third week of August 2020. What messages are here for Sagittarius for the third week of August 2020. Messages here for Sagittarius for the third week of August 2020. Oh, okay, so what have we got? 3 cards falling out. Okay. All tied up, the Angel of Strength and the Temple Path. So you may find that you're restricted for the moment. At the time being, you may find you've unable to move in the direction you might want to be. There may be something holding you back, tying you down. This will require patience and persistence in order to untangle yourself from a situation such as this. And it may well, require you to find some inner courage. But you also have the Temple Path, which shows that overall, whether you're able, if you're able to face up to extricating yourself from something that's binding you, you'll find yourself on a path to personal development, able to move towards a more comfortable and secure position, a place where you feel at ease and perhaps free. So let's see what the rest of the reading shows as we go into the tarot and see what's on the cards for you, Sagittarius, for the third week of August 2020. What messages are here for Sagittarius for the third week of August 2020? What does Sagittarius need to hear for the third week of August 2020? What messages are here for Sagittarius for the third week of August 2020? Oops. So let's see what you get. You have the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Strength card. That's you, that's where you are. What's brought you here, and your surrounding energies are the Three of Swords, the Tower, dear me, Sagittarius, and the Magician. Okay. Your challenges are the Six of Swords and the Sun and the Five of Wands. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands and the Five of Swords are your advice row. The Two of Swords, the Three of Coins and the Page of Coins are your outcome row, and you've got the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's a man in his power with passion, creative energy, drive, sense of purpose, and a lot of charisma. Let's see. Now, here we get in your first row, you have some degree of sorrow, perhaps regret and heartache. And that may have come through a moment of epiphany or a sudden and disruptive ending to something that once felt secure and stable and certainly very comfortable. But it was something that did not have the strong foundations it seemed to, and at the first strike of trouble it crumbled and has left you feeling broken-hearted. But the Magician brings a note of hope here, sort of saying that, you know, you can create something out of nothing again. You can rise up again. You have the knowledge, the gift, the skill to create something out of what is left. But what it requires is your intent, your purpose, your passion. Your willingness to surge forward. Now these cards here are quite interesting. Yeah. You're in the process of untangling yourself from the aftermath of this difficult ending. I'll put the all tied up there. And in so doing, you're needing to master your emotions. Your emotions may have got on top of you in the despair and the difficulty that you faced here. They may well have been just, because this card here indicates there was a degree of unfairness in that situation, and the hurt may have for some time kept you trapped in a state of despair and almost outrage at the unfairness of it all. But now you're managing to get on top of that without losing your ability to be compassionate and considerate and giving. And that's a big step. That sort of denotes, like the temple path, that is emotional maturing, you know, and healing. And you're being guided. You're needing to tap into your strength, to continue to deal with the aftermath of this with courage, but also with sort of like a gentle and persistent strength to move forward, a strength of will. Like you want to get past this, needing to and wanting to put this behind you. Let's put him there. So you've got, the angel of strength guiding you and supporting you in this. And that support brings you through a period of transition, which has been difficult. This is a new challenge, though. Moving on from that is difficult. But as you said, you've got the angel of strength supporting you, giving you strength. And that strength is needed because there's still a lot of discord and bickering is a sense I get here. But it's, the Five of Wands usually deals with, sort of denotes competition and the inability to work together to find a solution or work together towards a single goal. And it also depicts, that chaotic energy that comes with a lot of arguments and bickering and wrangling. I get a sense it's sort of also linked with the all tied up in disputes. And they're petty disputes. Your challenge here is to, find that clarity, find that passion and that willpower, that warmth and drive that you've had before. Tap into it and let it come out again. Reignite your passions. But transitioning from this period of loss and perhaps betrayal for some of you is a challenge. But as I said, you've got your strength card here, your angel of strength, and your strength card here showing that you're being guided in this, you're being supported, and you can, with patience and perseverance, untangle yourself from this and begin to manifest something new, something better. Something that almost seems impossible to reach for now. You've got the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. There's a new idea, a new inspiration. This is urging, the Knight of Wands urges you to go for that. Just put your energies and your efforts into moving forward with a new adventurous idea with a spirit of adventure, because this idea has a lot of potential for growth and it's something that can help you reignite, reconnect with your passion, with your zest for life, which may have been depleted in receiving unfair treatment at the hands of someone who has selfishly stepped over you in order to get to where they want to be or where they need to be. I'm also getting a sense here, this is an energy you need to leave behind. You need to remove yourself from these negative energies here in the fives, which are pretty aggressive. And, putting that energy back out is just going to bring more of that back in, and you'll be in a vicious cycle of tit for tat. So there's a message here as well to move away from that and rather focus on a new, inspiring idea. Because in working on that, you'll begin to, you'll find a way to move forward. Your attention will be rather focused on building something up. Now this is in your future row. It shows that, you'll be able to put your energy and your focus and your time into a very productive and a project that could well bring about more stability and security for you, and that sense of finding somewhere better to be. The focus is on practical things, and connecting with this card, they're creative things. They're things that are inspiring to you. There is a fork in the road ahead for you, which perhaps leads you to work in collaboration with someone else on building up something better, on building up something that provides you with continued learning and maybe a slow progress, but certainly a progress that brings you to security, value, stability, and a better state of mind spiritually. So there you have it, Sagittarius. That's an interesting journey you're on that started from being tied up in negative energies surrounding a sense of betrayal and a difficult ending, but out of which you've already started the work on moving away from the negativity, on getting a hand on your emotions, in order to rather put your energies into a new creative endeavor, which promises to have you focused on building up something with a greater value than what you have left behind. And as always, remember you've got the Angel of Strength and the Strength card. Divine energies are behind you, are sort of holding you up and supporting you as you continue on this path. So there you go, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonated with you. And do have a good week, and God bless you until we meet again.